One of the things that the Chief of Staff did was to phone me to say, Minister, General Konazi is in possession of the letter, apparently the letter leaked and so on, because I heard it from him, Chief of Staff, that there was this letter leaked. So it says it leaked. Oh, okay. Then he says, hey, but Minister, he's very angry. He's angry about what? About your letter, not about the leak, about the letter. How is General Mkhwanazi angry about my letter to the National Commissioner, which has been leaked to him, but it is going to the National Commissioner? I, Minister, is very angry. Oh, so what is he saying? There's, well, a number of things that came, but I'm going to just summarize.
This is Kabini.
Kabinda talking to me about his conversation with General Mkhwanazi in response to my letter, to the leaked letter.
And when is this? This must be in early January.
It's early January, Senior Council.
So this is before the SM.
It's before this.
The meeting.
Yes. It says it's angry. Okay. Further to that, he is saying the minister must withdraw this letter. He's talking to my Chief of Staff. Withdraw the letter. Yes, the letter of directives. Why? He is angry. He is angry. That was the running message to me. Oh, okay. Let me just pause and think about anger and say something about anger. When you are angry about a particular situation, my take is that there could be somebody else who is also angry, but you may not be in touch with those people or that person. So you may not know the weight of anger of the other people in relation to your weight of anger. So it's just a natural thing that will affect somebody's feelings and you'll react in a particular way, but it can't be policy of a country. It can't instruct, it can't guide the minister that somebody is angry somewhere because of what, and then you say you must shape your thoughts according to the anger of somebody, because somebody else may be less angry or even more angry.
Yes, sir.
So it's a very difficult. So let me go on. So it says angry. Okay. And it says withdraw. You need to withdraw.
That's what Nkabindi tells you.
That is what Nkabindi tells me.
Konazi
withdraw the letter. It's quite strong. Number 3, I'm in a long conversation over days because I'm summarizing. He then says beyond that, if the minister doesn't withdraw, there's going to be a fight back. A fight back. And I underlined that term. It means that it would be a fight back directed to me as the writer of the letter. A fight back. Why would General Mkhwanazi want a fight back? What attack? What was the war about?
We had a taste of it on the 6th of July.
Pardon?
We had a taste of it on the 6th of July when he had the media briefing.
On underlining that fight back that he is said to have mentioned as a term to Mkhwanazi, I then said, well, let's see, Chief of Staff, let's watch the space and see what's going to happen. And if you want me to jump to July, I would say to you that event of July was triggered by my letter of the 31st of November, because I didn't know what the fight back would be about, what it would entail, what form it would take. But it did inform me about what could be his feelings and intentions to fight back. That minister has written directives to the national commissioner, and a provincial commissioner wants a fight back, and that he wants the minister to withdraw the letter. And one of the things that was racing in my mind, how does this affect General Mkhwanazi to a point where he would say he wants there's going to be fight back? But let me pass that because we need to move faster.
Yeah, because this is what Nkambindi tells you. This general is very angry. He's talking about a fight back. He wants the directive withdrawn, and then.
So I'm moving on.
Yes, and then are you still trying to contextualize your response or lack of response to his WhatsApp on the 4th of April, which is what I asked you about? He requests this meeting.
When I responded to you, I said before and after he wrote the letter, there were a lot of other things, and I'm outlining those. Okay, I'm not trying, I'm doing so. So the next term that came, or information that Kabinde brought, was that he's making a lot of calls in this regard to say, have you spoken to the minister? And have you informed the minister, or have you conveyed the message? And so on and so on. But out of all these things, I underlined anger. And I underlined fight back. Now, in fact, there is a tape recording which I had requested to be made of part of the conversation of him, of Chief of Staff and Cabinet. I don't know whether they prepared it so that you can hear directly on your own that recording. I don't know whether it is.
No. My colleague, Ms. Sikalala, is just listening to it. That's why, Honorable Chair, she's excused herself. And we will play it shortly.
Yeah. I would say on a lighter note, Senior Counsel, that's what happens. That's what happens when you prepare. In my conversations with the office, it was going to be read and made ready. Now, when I want it, it is not there. The questions that you fired to me, that there's something that is not there in my preparation, but it is there in my evidence. It happened exactly the way it has happened to you. But I'm saying this on a lighter note.
So what's your score now? Like 1-1? You didn't prepare. I didn't prepare.
No, I'm just saying.
We're not doing as well as Bafana.
No, but I want to go on.
I think we got the audio this morning. So it's a bit short notice, but anyway, just before the game started,
Okay, let me move on. So it shapes your thinking because you are now sitting up straight. What are you sitting up straight for is fight back between General Mkhwanazi